A Boston woman turning to 5 Investigates for help after she says that she was cheated out of some of her winnings. Our Kathy Curran with details right now.
That woman says she walked into this store in Roslindale and bought a bunch of scratch tickets. She says she went to her car and scratched them and thought she had won. But when she went to cash in, she says she was ripped off by the clerk.
Woo!
Amelia Smith scratched and scratched her way to what she thought was a winner.
This is what they do to black people all the time. When you go and buy your lotto tickets and scratch-offs from the racist, Latinos, Indians, and Arab stores. If you win big money or something that they consider is a good amount, they're going to try and steal it from you.
When she glanced down at her $5 gem mine game,
I had 3 symbols indicating that I won.
she knew she struck gold.
It made me excited, like, woo, woo, woo!
But Amelia's excitement turned to disgust when she walked into the Roslindale Food Mart where she bought the ticket to cash in her winnings. She thought she won at least $500. She says the clerk in this lucky store took her ticket, scanned it, and the machine sang a winning tune.
It said, ee! A beep made a sound on the machine, and then a pink cell slip came out, and he just grabbed it.
Amelia says the clerk wouldn't give her that validation slip showing her winnings or return her scratch ticket. After some back and forth, he handed her $500 cash from the register.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But even with that money in hand, she had a gut feeling that something was wrong.
When I called the lottery people and the police,
it would appear that what he did was he took the validation slip, kind of crumpled it up quickly, threw it away or otherwise disposed of it, kept it away from the customer, and attempted to pay her approximately $500 in cash.
Executive Director Mike Sweeney says the ticket was worth double that payout. Investigators determined the clerk was trying to pocket the winnings and cash in Amelia's ticket for himself. After she made multiple trips to the store, the clerk gave her the rest of her money, but since she still didn't have her ticket, she had no idea what she actually won.
We do occasionally run into a situation where there seems to have been some level of malicious intent, if not outright criminality potentially involved.
Records obtained by 5 Investigates show in a similar case in Melrose back in 2014, deli owner Chang Cho robbed a disabled woman of her winnings from a scratch ticket by giving her less than $1,000 when she actually won $10,000. Cho pleaded guilty, was sentenced to 3 years probation, and closed his shop. Last year, more lucrative lottery licenses on the line. Plaza Liquors in Southbridge had its license revoked because of a pending criminal charge related to the business, and the store was sold. The lottery suspended the license of Broadway Mini Mart in Lawrence after police busted the store for allegedly selling synthetic marijuana and running an illegal gaming machine.
Most of these are very hard-working individual owners, but it does happen. And when it happens, we take it seriously because the integrity of the product and customer satisfaction is of the highest concern for us.
It's a big business generating almost $1 billion in revenue for local cities and towns each year. A recent state audit found the lottery failed to do timely criminal background checks, which are required every 4 years on more than 3,100 or 32% of its sales agents. Some hadn't been checked for decades. The lottery says it's worked vigorously to fix the problem. Back in Roslindale,
Kathy Curran from 5 Investigates.
The store owner had no comment, but we've learned the clerk who tried to steal the winnings lost his job. Amelia Smith says in a game where you're counting on a lot of luck to turn $5 into $1 million, trusting a lottery clerk shouldn't be a gamble.
the theft, it's wrong. I'm really said like, oh my goodness, it's so wrong. Who can you trust?
And the lottery paid Amelia her winnings. The investigation into the store's license is ongoing. There are 2 things you can do to protect yourself in a situation like this. Take a photo of the front and the back of your ticket. You can also download the lottery's app and check your winnings there. Kathy Curran, 5 Investigate.